Hello, and welcome to the quiz all about a man and his talking donkey. It's not Shrek, but it's found in Numbers chapter 22. There'll be a reading of the story at the end. 20 questions. Let's begin. Question 1. Who was the father of Balaam? Was it Dathan, Beor, Jair, or Zippor? And that was Beor, found in Numbers chapter 22, verse 5. Question 2. What did Balak send to Balaam? Was it precious stones and jewels, messengers, horses, or soldiers? And that's messengers. Question 3. Where did Balaam live? Was it Pethor, Asmon, Kadesh, or Arad? And he lived in Pethor. Question 4. Near what river did Balaam live? Was it the Tigris, the Euphrates, the Jordan, or the Jabbok? And he lived near the Euphrates. Question 5. What did Balak ask for Balaam to do to the nation that had come out of Egypt? Was it invite it to be part of a treaty, become a spy, tell it to leave Canaan, or curse it? And Balaam was asked to curse the nation. Question 6. What did Balak do when he heard that Balaam wouldn't come to him? Did he tear his clothes, consult a witch doctor, send more leaders to Balaam, or take Balaam's son hostage? Balak sent more leaders to Balaam. Question 7. What did Balaam say Balak could give him, and he still wouldn't fulfill his request? Was it a palace filled with silver and gold, his kingdom, 10,000 rivers of wine, or all the horses in Egypt? And Balaam still wouldn't do it if he had a palace filled with silver and gold. Question 8. What was the angel that blocked the way of Balaam's donkey doing? Was it standing, kneeling, sitting, or hovering? Now in verse 22, it was just standing there. Question 9. How many servants did Balaam take with him? Was it 1, 2, 3, or 4? Balaam took 2 servants. Question 10. What did the angel of the Lord have in his hand? Was it a scroll, a sword, an axe, or a torch? And he kept a sword with him, and I'm sure he wasn't afraid to use it. Question 11. What did the donkey wander into to avoid the angel? Was it a house, a marketplace, a field, or a vineyard? And the donkey wandered into a field. Question 12. What bordered the narrow road between the vineyards? Was it ditches, walls, bushes, or rivers? And the narrow road was bordered by walls. Question 13. What part of Balaam was injured during the meeting with the angel? Was it his hand, his shoulder, his knee, or his foot? And Balaam injured his foot. Question 14. What did the donkey do when the angel blocked the road for the third time? Was it turn around, walk backwards, cry out, or lay down? And the donkey just lay down in the road. Question 15. The donkey spoke to Balaam. Is this true or false? Well, as I mentioned at the beginning, it's true, according to Numbers 22, verse 28. Question 16. How many times did Balaam strike his donkey? Was that once, twice, 3 times, or 4 times? And he struck the donkey 3 times. Question 17. What did Balaam want to do to the donkey for its stubborn behaviour? Did he want to send it into the wilderness, reward it, sell it, or kill it? Balaam wanted to kill it. Question 18. In which region did Balak meet Balaam? Was it Moab, Edom, the valley of Eshcol, or Gilead? And they met in Moab. Question 19. What was the angel's final instruction to Balaam? Was it say only what he was told, forgive the donkey, turn around and go home, or kill Balak? And the final instruction was, say only what he was told. And question 20. What did Balak do with cattle and sheep at Kiriath-Huzoth? Did he sell them, sacrifice them, give them as a gift to Balaam, or let them go free? Balak sacrificed the cattle and sheep. So you've had the quiz, now here's the reading for a little bit more context. Numbers chapter 22. And the children of Israel set forward and pitched in the plains of Moab on this side Jordan by Jericho. And Balak the son of Zippor saw all that Israel had done to the Amorites. And Moab was sore afraid of the people, because they were many. And Moab was distressed because of the children of Israel. And Moab said unto the elders of Midian, Now shall this company lick up all that are around about us, as the ox licketh up the grass of the field. And Balak the son of Zippor was king of the Moabites at that time. He sent messengers therefore unto Balaam the son of Beor to Pethor, which is by the river of the land of the children of his people, to call him, saying, Behold, there is a people come out from Egypt. Behold, they cover the face of the earth, and they abide over against me. Come now, therefore, I pray thee, curse me this people, for they are too mighty for me. Peradventure I shall prevail, that we may smite them, and that I may drive them out of the land. For I wot that he whom thou blessest is blessed, and he whom thou cursest is cursed. And the elders of Moab and the elders of Midian departed with the rewards of divination in their hand. And they came unto Balaam, and spake unto him the words of Balak. And he said unto them, Lodge here this night, and I will bring you word again, as the Lord shall speak unto me. And the princes of Moab abode with Balaam. And God came unto Balaam, and said, What men are these with thee? And Balaam said unto God, Balak, the son of Zippor, king of Moab, hath sent unto me, saying, Behold, there is a people come out of Egypt, which covereth the face of the earth. Come now, curse me them. Peradventure I shall be able to overcome them, and drive them out. And God said unto Balaam, Thou shalt not go with them. Thou shalt not curse the people, for they are blessed. And Balaam rose up in the morning, and said unto the princes of Balak, Get you into your land, for the Lord refuseth to give me leave to go with you. And the princes of Moab rose up, and they went unto Balak, and said, Balaam refuseth to come with us. And Balak sent yet again princes more and more honourable than they. And they came to Balaam, and said to him, Thus saith Balak the son of Zippor, Let nothing, I pray thee, hinder thee from coming unto me. For I will promote thee unto very great honour, and I will do whatsoever thou sayest unto me. Come therefore, I pray thee, curse me this people. And Balaam answered and said unto the servants of Balak, If Balak would give me his house full of silver and gold, I cannot go beyond the word of the Lord my God, to do less or more. Now therefore, I pray you, tarry ye also here this night, that I may know what the Lord will say unto me more. And God came unto Balaam at night, and said unto him, If the men come to call thee, rise up and go with them. But yet the word which I shall say unto thee, that shalt thou do. And Balaam rose up in the morning, and saddled his ass, and went with the princes of Moab. And God's anger was kindled because he went. And the angel of the Lord stood in the way for an adversary against him. Now he was riding upon his ass, and his 2 servants were with him. And the ass saw the angel of the Lord standing in the way, and his sword drawn in his hand. And the ass turned aside out of the way, and went into the field. And Balaam smote the ass to turn her into the way. But the angel of the Lord stood in a path of the vineyards, a wall being on this side, and a wall on that side. And when the ass saw the angel of the Lord, she thrust herself into the wall, and crushed Balaam's foot against the wall, and he smote her again. And the angel of the Lord went further, and stood in a narrow place, where was no way to turn either to the right hand or to the left. And when the ass saw the angel of the Lord, she fell down under Balaam. And Balaam's anger was kindled, and he smote the ass with a staff. And the Lord opened the mouth of the ass, and she said unto Balaam, What have I done unto thee, that thou hast smitten me these 3 times? And Balaam said unto the ass, Because thou hast mocked me, I would there were a sword in mine hand, for now I would kill thee. And the ass said unto Balaam, Am not I thine ass, upon which thou hast ridden ever since I was thine unto this day? Was I ever wont to do so unto thee? And he said, Nay. Then the Lord opened the eyes of Balaam, and he saw the angel of the Lord standing in the way, and his sword drawn in his hand, and he bowed down his head, and fell flat on his face. And the angel of the Lord said unto him, Wherefore hast thou smitten thine ass these 3 times? Behold, I went out to withstand thee, because thy ways perverse before me. And the ass saw me, and turned from me these 3 times. Unless she had turned from me, surely now also I had slain thee, and saved her alive. And Balaam said unto the angel of the Lord, I have sinned, for I knew not that thou stoodest in the way against me. And now therefore, if it displease thee, I will get me back again. And the angel of the Lord said unto Balaam, Go with the men, but only the word that I shall speak unto thee, that thou shalt speak. So Balaam went with the princes of Balak. And when Balak heard that Balaam was come, he went out to meet him unto a city of Moab, which is in the border of Arnon, which is in the utmost coast. And Balak said unto Balaam, Did I not earnestly send unto thee to call thee? Wherefore camest thou not unto me? Am I not able to indeed to promote thee to honour? And Balaam said unto Balak, Lo, I am come unto thee. Have I now any power at all to say anything? The word that God putteth in my mouth, that shall I speak. And Balaam went with Balak, and they came unto Kiriath-Huzoth. And Balak offered oxen and sheep, and sent to Balaam, and to the princes that were with him. And it came to pass on the morrow that Balak took Balaam, and brought him up into the high places of Baal, that thence he might see the utmost part of the people.